Finally tonight, as we celebrate Black History Month, the football team, the championship, finally honored with your help. Here's Deborah Roberts.
We first introduced you to Perry George's 1969 Houston High School football team last summer. They were champs, but their win in the segregated South never recognized.
The idea that you all were overlooked all this time, was this just about kind of finally righting a wrong, or what did it feel like for you?
The wrong was that we was not recognized by the school, by the Board of Education, by the city of Perry.
Perry was deeply divided back then. I know because I grew up there, a child of segregation. Lawrence Clarendon remembering how the division denied him a special honor.
I've been crying all morning. I thought this day would never come.
Lawrence and his teammates won the state championship in 1969, a first for Perry. But the victory for the all-black school, only a footnote in the local paper. No ceremony, no championship rings. The students later integrating into Perry High, the town's white school, wiping away years of history.
The trophies and everything that was in that school was thrown away.
50 years after that big win, Houston High finally celebrated by the city of Perry, finally getting those championship rings. A special moment for my family, too. Lawrence is my brother-in-law. He met his first love, my sister, that very year.
This occasion is more than about winning a championship. It's more than about getting rings.
The night of our report, Marilyn Valde was watching in Louisville, Kentucky. She called Lawrence and said his team brought her back to her own childhood, to the kindness she remembered from her parents, Evangeline and Kent Wheeler, asking if she could personally pay for every one of their championship rings and their trophies. And so they gathered again, with Marilyn at the podium.
It's such an honor for me to be here in front of all of you all.
Amen.
Telling the team why she wanted to honor them.
Lawrence is on ABC News telling the story. I started crying. I thought, how in the world could this happen to anybody? But it did. I gotta say, hey, David Muir, thank you for doing the ABC story.
Now, the team proudly wearing those championship rings, holding their trophies.
It was a good day. It was a blessing that you can hardly be imagined.
A special honor for these teammates, 5 decades in the making.
Deborah, thank you. Overdue. Good night.